horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. For some, like, I might need to pray over this scripture here, but there's something about this scripture that's telling me. Are they talking about, like, is this the spike protein? Is this like the COVID virus that they're talking about coming out of the sea, coming out of a vaccine vial? The liquid vial, it's a liquid vaccine vial. It's coming out of the sea, and it's got spikes on it, horns. And upon those spikes, those horns, the name of blasphemy, messenger RNA. Could this be messenger RNA right here? The name of blasphemy? I believe the name of blasphemy is messenger RNA. The name of the devil. He's putting his name on people's temple. He's writing over God's name, the name of blasphemy, with the vaccine. And it says here, and there was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God. Now, when we read the scripture, we have the knowledge that God's name is on our DNA. It's on our temple. Okay? So when we have this knowledge and we read this, Revelation 13:6, and this is not a physical temple that they're talking about. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God. To blaspheme his name. God's name is written on our DNA. You can basically do anything with messenger RNA.
You can basically do anything with synthetic RNA, DNA. It's like a computer program. So,
and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle. Let's look up the tabernacle. Let's look up tabernacle in Strong's. A tent, a dwelling place, a habitation, a tabernacle, a temple. And we know that it says in John 2, Jesus answered them, "Destroy this temple, and I will raise it again in 3 days." He was talking about his body, his temple. He was not talking about a physical building. Just like Revelation 13 is not talking about a physical building. It's talking about his temple, God's temple. In Acts 17 it says, "The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by human hands." 1 Corinthians 3:16, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? If any man defile his temple, him shall God destroy, which temple ye are." So we know that in Revelation 13 it's talking about his creation, us. He opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his creation, and them that dwell in heaven. Now I believe this part right here, and them that dwell in heaven, if God put his signature on every human being that he created, on ourselves, wouldn't his name also be on everything that he created in heaven as well? Wouldn't he have put his name on theirs? If they have cells in heaven, I'm not sure how the spirit world, people say the spirit world that have been there say it feels realer than the physical world. I'm sure that God's name is on everybody's temple in heaven as well. I do believe this scripture is talking about his creation and his name being on it, and the messenger RNA, the name of blasphemy. He opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his temple and them that dwell in heaven. I believe that is what this scripture, Revelation 13:6, is talking about. It's talking about the messenger RNA. It's talking about DNA, the changing of his creation. And I do believe the COVID vaccine the messenger RNA technology is the mark of the beast. And that's why I wanted to make this video. I just wanted, maybe I could open someone's eyes that's like maybe on the fence about it. I believe if you're watching this, you need to avoid this stuff at all costs. Nothing is worth losing, losing your connection to God, or His name's on our DNA. We need to protect that. That needs to be protected. It says in the Bible, what would a man profit if he gained the whole world but lost his own soul? And I think that scripture was also talking about modern times right now that we're living in. People took this vaccine to keep their job, keep their school, impress their girlfriend, like, oh, I want to stay in college, or I want to finish medical school and be a doctor so I can impress that cute girl I'm dating. And so let me go out and get this vaccine so I can keep my job, stuff like that. Oh, I really want to be a nurse, and they want me to get this vaccine to stay in school. That's how they're going to do it. Jesus also said, if any man should come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever loves their life will surely lose it. But no, whoever tries to save their life will surely lose it. Meaning, whoever tries to keep their comfortable worldly life will lose it. Will lose their real life. And whoever loses their worldly life and denies himself will surely find it. Whoever loses their life for my sake will surely find it. He means whoever leaves the world behind and follows me and denies himself in terms of worldly gain and their ego. Whoever denies their ego and follows me will have real life. That's what he means. That plays into where we are right now in the world with the vaccine. All the people that took this vaccine, they wanted to keep their comfortable life. That's what that scripture means. Please stay away from this technology. If you've taken it, I'm not the one to condemn you. I don't know where you stand with God. I don't know. I can't put you in heaven or hell. But if you have taken it, don't ever take another shot ever again. Warn everybody. Warn who you can. It's not worth it. Anyways, I hope my video might have opened somebody's eyes. That was my objective with this video. I want other people to be saved from this terrible, evil, disgusting biological weapon. I don't want anyone to fall into the hands of these evil, New World Order Satanists. And that's why I'm making this video. Maybe someone will watch it, and maybe I could touch someone's heart, and they won't take this vaccine. That was my goal. That's all I want to do. I'm not trying to scare anyone. I just want to, do my job with this knowledge I have. It says in the Bible, it says, I think it says, if you are quiet in such a time like this, salvation will come to someone else and not to you. Or I don't remember the exact scripture, but I felt it was my responsibility that if I know this information and it could help someone, if I don't get it out there, then it's doing a disservice to the person that gave me this information. If this was revealed to me by God, I want to get the information out there. Anyways, God bless you guys and take care.